I am going to share my top tips on how to land a visa-sponsored job in the UK faster than you ever thought it is possible. For this video, we are going to concentrate all our activity on just one website. I'm not saying it's just one website you can look at to find jobs that are sponsored, but for this video, we are using one website. When it comes to finding job in the UK, visa sponsorship is a total game changer. It opens up a world of opportunities for foreign job seekers, allowing them to live and work in one of the world's most vibrant economies. But let's face it, the process can be overwhelming, as you all know. That is why I'm here to guide you through the ins and outs of visa sponsorship for the UK so that you can accelerate your path to UK jobs. In today's job market, visa sponsorship is more important than ever. With the rise of globalization, the UK is hungry for international talent, and companies are willing to sponsor visas to attract the best candidates. Forget about what you are seeing. Forget about what you are hearing. All these are true, but in the midst of chaos, you still find hope. You still find that companies are still looking for talented people like you, so that they can sponsor to come over to the UK. So what does that mean for you? It means you have a chance to take your career to the next level, work with top companies, and experience all that the UK has to offer. But to take advantage of these opportunities, you need to understand how visa sponsorship works. You need to know what companies are looking for, what qualifications you need, and how to navigate the application process. Don't worry, I'm here to break it down for you so that you can focus on what really mattered, landing your dream job. Before we dive into the application process, there are a few things that you will need to know. First, you need to have the right qualification. Yes, when we say visa sponsorship, it's not as if the companies or the country is giving out visa for people. You have to get that right qualification first. This might seem obvious, but it's crucial. UK companies are looking for candidates with specific skills and expertise. So make sure you meet these requirements before you apply. When it comes to job sectors, some areas are more likely to sponsor job visas than others. For example, tech, healthcare, and finance are often in high demand, and companies may be more open to sponsoring visas. However, this does not mean that you should limit yourself to this sector. Think about what you are passionate about, what you are good at, and what industries align with your skills. Documentation is also key. You need to provide proof of your qualifications, language proficiencies, and other relevant documentation. Don't wait until last minute to gather this documentation. Get them ready ahead of time so you are prepared when the right opportunity comes along. As at this moment, I am going to show you that one site that we will concentrate all our effort in so that you can get started. There are still companies sponsoring job visas in the UK, and you can get one starting right now. Let's go. So the website is findajob.dwp.gov.uk. So it's a government website in the UK. So when you get to this website, all you need to do, you see what and where. We all know that this is the UK, so don't concentrate on where, because we are looking for sponsorship job anywhere in the UK. That should be the aim. That is what we want to do. So on this column, what you should do is type in bracket. Look at what I'm doing. Sponsorship visa available. Click on search. Now, look at what happens. On this website, it's saying we have 476 sponsorship visas available in the UK. It will not be your job to go one after the other, check if the role meets your skills, your qualification, and what you are actually looking for. So I searched through the website and I got about 7 that I'm going to share now. So your aim is to go through these So go through them one after the other. It takes time, but it's worth the effort. So Indian specialist chef is the first one I clicked at. You will see. Take note, we are not applying. I'm only showing you that visa sponsorship jobs are still available. So this is the job, Indian specialist curry chef. This is the location. You need to be there working on site. Now let's take a look at if they offer visa sponsorship. If you read the summary of the job and you scroll down, look at what this place is saying. Did you see this? Sponsorship visa available for the right candidate. And the right candidate can be you. You only need to meet the qualifications for this job. Once you have this qualification, which is the requirement, proven experience, must have professional experience as a curry chef, skill and expertise, ability to prepare and develop authentic Indian curries, including vegetarian, vegan, and meat-based dishes. Proficiency in English, fluency in English is required. Professional skill, strong organizational, multitasking, and time management. If you meet all of these qualifications, you have to send an email to this person and you are good. So sponsorship job is still available. Now let's go to the next one. This time around, this is now pizza chef, specialty pizza chef. Now look at this job summary, but what we want to do is check in the job summary to find out if visa sponsorship is available. Look at sponsorship is available for this visa. So if you meet all the qualification up here, all of these qualifications, if you meet them and you are good in preparing pizza, put your application. And if you are selected, your visa will be sponsored. Let's take a look at another one. So I selected different roles from those lists that we saw, but it is your job now to go and look at whatever you want so that you won't say, oh, I didn't see anything. Keep searching. This is store manager. And just to let you know, look at the date, October 22nd, 2024. So they are current. And if you scroll down, look at sponsorship is available for this job vacancy as well. So visa sponsorship is still there. The fourth job that I picked, and this time around we are going to the medical field, the lead veterinary surgeon, West London. Now let's see. We'll scroll down to see if sponsorship is available for this particular job. Oh, here we go. Generous benefit packages with sponsorship available and a bonus scheme. Again, this is still in the UK and it's having sponsorship visa available. So if you meet this qualification, you will just need to apply for this job. Ensure you meet all other UK government requirements for coming to the UK. Language proficiency and the amounts of funds that you need to have before applying. Now let's look at another job. This time around, we are looking for registered general nurse. So I picked the different routes so that you will see that everybody you can pick and choose. You just need to take your time, go back to where we started from, that is this list, and start going one after the other to see job that suits you. So we are here and let's see if this one have sponsorship attached to it also. So let's keep scrolling. And here we go. Sponsorship is available for suitable candidates. Again, you have it. Visa sponsorship. Just one website we are looking for and seeing these jobs. The next one is master technician. And it is boldly stated, visa sponsorship available. What more do we need to? Yeah, it's available. If you scroll down, you'll see what the job is available. And there is a caveat to this. So you have to take note of this. And for all other jobs, please take note of this. Candidates applying from outside the UK must be eligible to meet the skilled worker visa requirement as outlined by the UK Home Office. So have this in the back of your mind. If you meet all these qualifications, then check the other requirements. And those probably have to do with finances, your funds that you are bringing to the UK. Last but not the least, think NOS again. Oh, this is still NOS. This is in Wales. And let's see if this one have visa sponsorship. In caps, in capital letter, sponsorship available. So in just few minutes, I've shown you that visa sponsorship to the UK, getting job in the UK is still available. So now is your turn. Come into this website, find the job.dwp.gov.uk and start digging. You will definitely find yours. Now let's talk about the application process. This is where things can get a bit tricky, but don't worry, I've got you covered. The first step is for you to research the companies that sponsor visas. Look at job boards or this website that I've just shown you now, or a recruitment agency that specializes on visa sponsorship. Once you've got your list of potential company, it is time to tailor your CV and cover letters. This is very crucial. You need to showcase your skills, experiences, and qualification in a way that resonates with the UK company. Don't be afraid to highlight your achievements and what makes you unique. When applying for a job, make sure you are only applying for positions that you are qualified for. Don't waste your time applying for jobs that you are not a good fit for. It's a waste of your time and the company's time. Networking is also key. Attend industry events, join online communities, and connect with people in your field. This can help you get your foot in the door and learn about job opportunities before even they are advertised. When you are applying for jobs, make sure you are prepared for the interview process. Research the companies, practice responses, and be ready to talk about your skills and experience. Once you've applied, don't just sit back and wait. Follow up with the company. Ask about the status of your application and be persistent. In terms of documentation, make sure you are prepared for the visa application process. This can be complex, so be patient and don't be afraid to ask for help. When it comes to the actual visa application, make sure you are prepared for the process also. This can take time, so be patient and don't get discouraged if things take longer than expected. Now let's talk about common obstacles. What happens if your application is rejected? Don't give up. Use it as an opportunity to learn and improve. What about visa issues? Don't panic. There are resources available to help you navigate the process. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more career advice and job search tips and even immigrating to another country. Remember, landing a visa-sponsored job in the UK takes time and effort, but it is worth every effort. Don't be afraid to take the leap and pursue your dream. I wish you all the very best on your endeavor, and I will see you in the next video.